Rodgers. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Hey, 88. Right now, you got 58.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Flushed out right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. Here's Rodgers to throw. That is incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
In motion left goes Watson. Rodgers going to go on fourth down. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 27 yards, a big play there on fourth. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Jacobs, oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
One more time with Jacobs. Oh, but he's going to be met behind the line and taken down. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
26.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And the Pats are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Throwing now, Jackson on first down, escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Here's Jackson. Over the middle, complete. That's McKenzie. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Get it!
Jackson now. He'll buy some time right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And the Bears are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. All right, you saw the challenge on the screen. I don't need to repeat it. It's solo challenge. Madden Ultimate Team, go earn your keep. Off we go from Las Vegas. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Right to the air is Rodgers. Swing that out wide to Jacobs.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. On first down, Rodgers. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
Jefferson going to go in motion right.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
26.
Throwing is Rodgers.
He has it complete to Christian Watson.
A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for third down.
Well, safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a third down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on third down.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? Third and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on third and short, but you got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. This is intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick.
And the Niners are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know this is happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now 2nd and 5.
Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On third down, this is Jackson. Well, he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot, and on that play, they were able to stop him short of a first down.
Now inside the 25.
Touchdown, 49ers! With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that.
And the 49ers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
So a long play for our first points in the Super Bowl.
No doubt about it, and what we see here is something that we saw all year long from them, the ability to strike.
Oh, this is blocked. Oh, the Chiefs have got it. And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. Boy, I think I need an oxygen mask after those last 2 plays, CD. The long touchdown followed by the even longer return on the block PAT.
I wonder if after that long touchdown, if someone actually needed a play off and didn't take it, and maybe that was the breakdown of protection that led to the block.
Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. An entertaining start to this one. More to come. Welcome back to the date on the calendar we circle every year. Super Bowl Sunday. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis here with you as we get set to begin quarter 2. Rodgers now on first down. And Watson has it right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Rodgers again now. A short throw to Musgrave. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down. Jefferson going to go in motion right. To throw is Rodgers. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Now Rodgers. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. He'll complete this one to Watson. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Ball at the 8 here for second and a yard. Maybe a touch less. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been played at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Rodgers to throw for it on fourth. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. And they send Carmichael in motion right. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
They'll run again with Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 96 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half. Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, 49ers. Keenan Allen, 50 yards. And the Niners continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. But he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone, as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Rodgers now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 3rd down and 1. Rodgers going to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. We've seen this offense do some unconventional things thus far, but they couldn't go for it on 4th down here, could they?
Could someone patch us into the head coach's headset? Punt the ball.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. That's taken in by Watson. And they get him to the ground quickly, but he's out near midfield at the 49-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. And he fires one incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long. and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
And again, it's Rodgers. And he is caught. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Chiefs are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Justin Jefferson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Extra point by Butker is on target, and this is back to a 5-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him, but even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Allen, the man in motion left. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they will get to him behind the line, but the clock continues to tick down. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased. Doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, their mantra all season long has been finish. Get the job done. They know how close they are to lifting that trophy. One more solid half of football, and they can do exactly that.
Room here to run. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 143 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues. And they send Carmichael in motion right. They run on first down with Jackson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
They run again with Jackson. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Side complete to Keenan Allen. Touchdown 49ers. Keenan Allen, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the 49ers will extend their third-quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. This time, the extra point up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without prep.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. An explosive 38-yard pickup. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessful.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 24-yard line. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Snap comes at 1. Carmichael. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Throwing is Rodgers. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Reek Woolen. And the 49ers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to air one out. And got his man complete. A big play there for the Niners. 61 yards. field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Now that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Almost time for the final act of this NFL season as we are now at an ultimate team on EA Sports. And there's just one quarter that remains in this edition of the biggest game. Conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. 174 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They get this out left. Touchdown! Keenan Allen with his 3rd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the 49ers are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl. Elliott on for the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the 4th. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone as they had hoped. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. On 1st down, Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Niners are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. They send Carmichael in motion right. They'll start here with Jackson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Mahomes now to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, 49ers. Harold Carmichael, 77 yards. And the Niners are starting to pour it on the game's biggest stage. They are running away.